Hi everybody, it's Sue from the library. Are you looking forward to library story time? We've got a lovely story and some songs too. Should we begin with Old MacDonald Had a Farm? I've got my bag of farmyard animals here, but I thought it would be nice if we let Little Chick join in. I'm sure Old MacDonald had some chicks on his farm. Oh, I think Little Chick's pleased to be joining in. What do little chicks say? Do they say, cheep, 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 cheep? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. With a cheep, cheep here and a cheep, cheep there. Here a cheep, there a cheep, everywhere a cheep, cheep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What's going to be next? And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo, moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What's our last animal going to be? It's a sheep. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, well done everybody, give yourselves a clap. That was a lovely start to story time. Are we ready for a story now? I'll have a look in the Storytime basket to see what today's story is going to be. Look who's in the Storytime basket. We haven't had an otter at Storytime before, although we've had lots of stories about otters. Oh, it's so nice that Otter's joined us, and he's wearing a hat just like Dolly's. I've sat Otter next to Dolly. They're both in the matching hats. I wonder if today's story is about an otter. I better have a look. It is. Today's story is called Lottie Potter Wants an Otter. It's a big thank you to Jean Willis who wrote this story. Jean Willis always writes funny stories, and Leonie Lord for the fantastic illustrations. And I'd like to just say a big thank you to HarperCollins for allowing us to use it at Storytime. Thank you. I really want an otter, uttered little Lottie Potter. So off she tottered down to Tilly Town. With a skip and with a hop, she stopped at Trotter's Otter Shop to look for something furry, warm and brown. Good morning, Mr. Trotter. I would like to buy an otter, said little Lottie Potter. If you please. What sort of otter, Lottie? I've got lots, said Mr. Trotter. I've got these and these and these and these and these. I've got spotty otters, potty otters, hot from Lanzarote otters, otters every shape and every size. I've got snotty otters, swatty otters, tangled in the knotty otters, otter cots in kits with dots for eyes. My goodness, Mr. Trotter. You have got a lot of otters, muttered Lottie. It's very hard to choose. I'd forgotten that these creatures had so many different features from the otters that they keep in all the zoos. I've got otters in the back, in pink and purple, blue and black, said Mr. Trotter. Would you like to have a peek? I've got stinky otters, slinky otters, swimming in the sinky otters, otters that can sing and dance and squeak. Which do you suggest? Said Lottie. Which will be the best? Because I'm not an otter expert, I'm afraid. Take this little chappie, Trotter said. He'll make you happy. So Lottie got her purse out and she paid. But the otter that he got her was a bounder and a rotter. It was grumpy, it was grotty, and it bit poor pretty little Lottie very hard upon the body. And it didn't give a jot it hurt to sit. She caught the naughty otter and she brought it back to Trotter. But the otter shop was shut and up for sale. It seemed that Mr. Trotter had got shot of all his otters and retired to a caravan in Wales. So little Lottie Potter took a yacht across the water and released the rotten otter in Phuket, where it instantly forgot her. But poor little Lottie Potter was still positively pining for a pet. I'm looking for a beaver, she announced to Mrs. Cleaver at the beaver store in Tilly Market Square. But the beavers were such divas, and as much as it might grieve us, Lottie changed her mind and bought... What's she going to buy? A grizzly bear. I don't think we were expecting that, were we? Have you spotted the bear? It's called Claire. Oh, that was a good story, wasn't it? I hope our otter isn't as naughty as the otter in this tale. Should we have some songs now? What about the wheels on the bus? Can you make some big wheels? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. Are we ready for some jumping? The children on the bus bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus bounce up and down all day long. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 the babies on the bus go wah, 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 all day long. The grown-ups on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The grown-ups on the bus go shh, 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 all day long. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all day long. Well done, everybody! Now, who can twinkle their stars? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Can you remember our new song from yesterday's story time? Should we sing it again today? Have we got our bunny ears? Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose, and he flipped it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, floppy ears and curly whiskers, and he flipped it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Did you remember the words and the actions? Well done. I think I'll have a look in the Storytime basket to see who else is there. Oh, here's Spider. Should we sing Incy, Wincy, Spider? Can you make a spider with your hands? Incy, Wincy, Spider climbed up the water spout, and down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Wincy, Wincy, Spider climbed up the spout again. I think it's time for our last song now. If you've got a shaker, go and get it. If you haven't, don't worry. You can do lots of good actions. Are we ready for If You're Happy and You Know It? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Give yourselves a big clap. Oh, that was a lovely way to finish story time. Have a good week and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.